Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in somebody's prison, be it Indiana or Texas or wherever. You should know the difference between right and wrong. The court will sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility. In 22 CR 4823, State of Texas versus Nicholas Michael Henderson. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Frank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
Arnulfo Ortiz for Mr. Henderson.
Are you Mr. Henderson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Counsel, have you received all the discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yeah.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Henderson, I'm showing you what's entitled application for probation. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We waive.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Both counts?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we're back on the record. State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Judge, can we, the state waives and abandons counsel.
Any objection?
No objection.
All right. Mr. Henderson, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're being charged with theft of a, motorcycle, but vehicle, $2,500 to $30,000 as a state jail felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
I understand.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Mr. Henderson, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count one only. Punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There's a $500 fine. The state is opposing your application for deferred adjudication. They're recommending community supervision. There's to be restitution to Brennan, Brennen, Perkins, and this cause number, the theft course, and the MRT course. Did you understand that to be the plea?
I do, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
I did, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
Not by me. He had filed one on his own.
Okay. Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 200 hours of community service restitution, and no contact with Brennan Perkins. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Ma'am.
Then to the offense is charged in count one. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
Your Honor, I submit States Exhibit 1 and the attachments.
No objection.
Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence States Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing States Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor, we requested we follow the prosecution's recommendation.
All right, so you're not asking for deferred adjudication?
We are not.
All right. All right, Mr. Henderson, are you employed?
Yes,
What do you do?
I work in the oil field on a drilling rig.
We would ask that he be allowed to travel outside, although he will reside in Bear County.
All right, do you have any children?
I do
What are their ages?
17 and 16.
And do they live with you or with their mom?
They live with their mother.
Okay.
I get custody of them when they're not in school.
Okay.
However you want to put that.
All right, you've been to prison before?
No, man.
Jail before?
I've been to jail.
All right, for what?
Petty theft and DUI.
All right, and what's up with these tattoos?
Bunch of stuff when I was younger. Just I've grown out of it all.
All right, what's with the arm that's covered in the black ink?
Yeah, that's a whole bunch of cover-ups.
Who did that cover up?
I had a friend of mine do that. It's horrible.
That's not from the ink show. When they do a cover up on the ink show, they do a great cover up.
Yeah, again, like I said, it's once upon a time type of thing. I've grown out of all that.
And what's the tattoo on this side?
It's just a bunch of like Greek mythology stuff. Again, younger.
Oh, well, who is that supposed to be? I can't tell.
The Mary Magdalene.
She's not a part of Greek mythology, is she? I don't think she is.
No, but the rest of it is just
Okay.
like I said. I was a lot younger and a lot dumber.
It's not his fault. He's from Indiana.
Wow.
All right.
We got watermelons too.
Okay. Well, hopefully they're sweeter than what's at the HEB. You know, I'll be the stereotypical Black person. I love watermelon, especially if it's sweet. This season hasn't been that good, though, Robert Porter. It's been hit or miss. All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court will find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 4 years, 200 hours of community service restitution, probation. Since he's going to be working in the oil fields, if he wants to pay that off at $7.25 per hour to the San Antonio Food Bank or some other charity that the court would approve of, you can do that as opposed to the community service hours.
Okay.
The theft course, the MRT course. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular UAs, or you can do the patch. And usually a patch doesn't work in all fields, but probation can go over that with you. There's to be no contact and restitution, if any, to Brennan Perkins. And we'll do field visits 1 time per month, probation, and you can just check to see how things are at the home and make that one visit a random visit. And if you think he needs more, then you all can do it as needed. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And probation, if he's working in the oil fields, then he's allowed to work in the oil fields. Probation is, does he need anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Do you need anything else from the court to be successful?
No.
Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. And because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. The MRT course is supposed to teach you how to do what's right.
That's moral recognition therapy.
Yes,
Yeah,
but you
I've heard of it.
should know the difference between right and wrong. How old are you?
I'm 39.
It's time to stop the foolishness. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in somebody's prison, be it Indiana or Texas or wherever. People don't like their property stolen. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court is calling 2022 CR 8453, State of Texas versus Mark Daniel Lewis. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins with the state, Your Honor.
Defense.
Ed Piker for Mr. Lewis.
And are you Mark Daniel Lewis?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm showing you what's entitled motion to revoke community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Mark Daniel Lewis who is placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 8453 for the offense on unlawfully carrying a weapon with a felony conviction on January 13, 2023 for a term of 10 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Honor, violated condition number 15G, on or about the 26th day of May. And Judge, I'd like to orally amend.
Oh, just one moment. Excuse me. Could you, if you all could move to the other end. Okay. All right. Are we proceeding on the motion as presented, State?
Judge, we'd like to orally amend. I've conferred with defense counsel. We'd like to orally amend the year. It should be May 2023 instead of May 2026, Judge.
All right. Any objection?
Judge, I confer with my client on that and we have no objection.
All right. Mr. Lewis, do you understand that that's a substantive change to the motion to revoke?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that your attorney has 10 days to prepare for trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Did you wish to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. State.
On or about the 26th day of May 2023 in Russ County, Texas, the defendant, Mark Daniel Lewis, did then and there fail to comply with the rules, regulations, or instructions.
Excuse me, just one moment. Were you changing that date?
Yes, Judge, to 26th day of May 2023.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Sorry. In Russ County, Texas, the defendant, Mark Daniel Lewis, did then and there fail to comply with the rules, regulations, or instructions of the Bexar County Community Supervision and Corrections Department Substance Abuse Treatment Facility, in that the defendant was behaviorally discharged from the East Texas State ISF unit in Henderson, Texas, in violation of condition number 15G.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
All right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation 15G, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 6 years in prison?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of 15G?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of 15G true. Is there an agreement?
Judge, we don't necessarily have an agreement. I have no objection. The defense counsel has spoken with probation and we've conferred, and I think he has a proposal that he'd like to make to the court that the state has no objection to.
All right, Mr. Piker.
That's correct, Judge. And then I will call my client because he knows better what happened than I could ever tell you.
All right, Mr. Piker, what are you requesting?
I am requesting that the court consider keeping him on probation, not revoke him, and move him out of, don't revoke him, don't send him back to that facility and send him to lifetime recovery. We've looked into it. It's a 3-month residential. He's motivated. Actually, it was his suggestion that if that was possible to get him out of there, he wants to help. He wants to get off the drugs, but he can't do it where he's at.
Okay.
And he is going to explain that to you better than I can.
All right, Ms. Abrams.
I apologize. I cannot hear.
On this case, it is Mark Daniel Lewis. There was an incident at Henderson, and his attorney is suggesting that he be placed in inpatient at lifetime recovery.
Your Honor, probation would not have any objection.
Okay. And so that I will know, what is the issue with that facility? We'll say allegedly.
Would you like to hear it from me or from Mr. Lewis?
Either one.
Mr. Lewis can explain it better than I, but I will tell you that he was in a gang. He was in a gang when he got there. He wanted out of the gang. He told him he wanted out of the gang. His life was threatened. His well-being was threatened. And quite honestly, from what he tells me, there was so much drug usage there and fight night that it was not conducive to getting better. It made it worse.
All right. And this is at the facility in Henderson, Texas?
Yes, ma'am. He will swear, he will tell you that under oath.
Oh, no, I'm going to make sure that the facility at Henderson, Texas, that we do, that a spot check is done, random, so I can figure out what's going there, because the last thing I want is someone who's trying to get treatment and wants treatment to be sent to a facility where it's difficult to receive that.
And that's why I wanted to address you, because I knew you'd be interested.
All right. You want to raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name.
Mark Lewis.
All right, so tell me what is going on at the Henderson facility.
Whenever I was here in this courtroom on January 13th, I signed for the 10 years probation. You gave me the choice to go receive help or go to TDC, where, so I chose the help. And whenever I was finally transported to Henderson, Texas, I threw myself into the program and I started learning about thinking errors. I started learning all the aspects I needed to learn for my first track, which was cognitive intervention. And I had a very successful 45-day call. But during that time, I made the decision to step away from the gang affiliation that I was affiliated with, and I made it known that they were doing fight nights. There were people over there still smoking K2.
Fight nights?
Yeah, it was disrupted. The counselors would come in and they would read from a piece of paper for an hour and they would leave until the next day. And it was back to the same stuff. And I made it known that I didn't want no part of any of that anymore. I was trying to get back to my daughter. I let everybody know, like, I was back in my Bible. I was trying to get myself right. And a lot of people took that offensive, and they threatened me, and they were trying to jump me. And thankfully the guard was able to see that something was going on, and they pulled me out of the dorm that I was in, and they placed me in a single man cell in restrictive housing. And when they came, they were like, they wanted to send me back to that environment, and I wasn't trying to go back to that environment because of the threat. And they said that by refusing that environment, I was refusing the program. And I knew that I would have to come back here and address you, but I'm trying to do better.
Okay. No, I appreciate that. So what I'll do then is I'll deny the motion and I'm going to alter and amend conditions to include lifetime recovery, the inpatient, and you'll be transferred from the jail to lifetime recovery.
Yes, Sean.
All right. Is there anything else?
That was it.
All right. We can go off the record. See what I mean about communication being key? If I don't know this is going on, then, but thank you so much for letting me know.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You didn't get any more tattoos while you were there, did
No,
you?
thankfully not.
Okay.
Thankfully not.
And he's not from Indiana.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, thank you.